All right, what's up, everybody? It's Mark back with Inconceivable Toys and our review of the Royal Rumble 2022. I told you guys I was going to do a video and start trying to add more content. So this Saturday, I watched the Royal Rumble live. I went ahead and subscribed to the Peacock app and put it on my TV and my phone. The little bit of background, I'm 43, so I've been watching wrestling ever since the 80s. My parents would rent I've seen every WrestleMania all the way through. We rented the first ones. It was back when you had to get the little tubes. I don't know if you guys remember, you had to go to like the cable office. You actually had to pick them up. They were little tubes, and you screwed them into your cable wires. And then it's the same thing for the Mike Tyson fights. My dad rented all the Mike Tyson fights and things like that. You had to get those tubes, and then you'd have to return the tube back to the cable company. So that's how long I've been watching wrestling. I love wrestling, but I wanted to give a review of the Royal Rumble. So I got some notes here, and I kind of want to talk about. I'm gonna start off with the Seth Rollins Roman Reigns fight. So, um, I thought it was a decent fight. I love the aspect of what Rollins did, coming down, doing the old thing with the Shield, playing the mind games. The one thing I like about Seth Rollins is like when he was with the Shield, and then he did the whole storyline with Triple H and them, the Authority. I hated Seth Rollins, and that's how good of an actor he is. But I also like Seth Rollins, but he made you. I never liked Roman Reigns. I'll never like Roman Reigns. I don't get the obsession that Vince McMahon and WWE has with Roman Reigns. I think he's terrible. I think he's boring. I mean, he is super boring, and I will never understand it. Um, if you were listening to the crowd, I thought for sure I figured they planned on Roman Reigns winning all along, but the way that crowd was cheering on Seth Rollins, I thought there was going to be a switch. Like I thought Vince McMahon was going to radio from the radio to the ref to tell them that Seth was going to win, because that Seth the crowd was buying into Seth, and that's my opinion. And I thought they were gonna do it. I was hoping they were gonna do it because I'm over Roman Reigns. Like I want Roman Reigns to be buried. Like I want him to lose a championship and get buried. It's just he's never is never gonna be fun for me, and I just don't like it. Um, so we'll see what happens there. I think they should go ahead and probably give it to Seth and let him win a title, let him run that storyline. That's just my opinion. Um, the Becky Lynch and Dewdrop, I it was so terrible. It's terrible. So like I don't understand the push of Dewdrop because I don't get it. Becky Lynch, I liked Becky Lynch when she first came to the WWE, and then what she was doing prior to WWE, that steampunk kind of thing. And I think people got like that so much that I think they overlooked. And I think that the more I watch Becky Lynch, I realize that I personally don't think she's a very good wrestler. I don't think she sells moves good. I don't think I just don't, it's not that I don't like Becky Lynch. I just don't think she is. I just don't think she performs well. I mean, that's just my opinion and my evaluation on it. I just, yeah, she. Every time I watch her matches, I'm like, and that whole the man thing. I hate that. I hate that skit. I just wish they. I'm glad that they've kind of gotten away with it. They trashed that. I thought that was terrible. Um, Again, I don't understand why they're riding her, because right now I think there should be Rhea Ripley should be dominating that women's division right now, um, and they should be riding her. And I don't understand why she's not getting that push like she should. So yeah, that was just a underwhelming match for me, and I'm kind of it was so I'm looking here because I pulled up, like, I like to see how long matches were. So to give you an idea, like the Seth Rollins match with Roman Reigns was 14 minutes 25 seconds. The Becky Lynch was 13 minutes, and it couldn't have ended any sooner. I mean, I was hoping it would. It just, yeah, she's just, I don't know. It's just, it wasn't good. Um, Bobby Lashley. Oh no, let me hold on. All right, so actually, I'm going to save that match for last. So Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar. I thought it was a very good fight. Um, I with again, I think Bobby Lashley's boring. Um, I don't get the play of Bobby Lashley being the champion. The only thing I can think of that would be entertaining for me is if Brock Lesnar, it would be cool if Brock Lesnar could choose to face Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley in a triple threat and winner take all both belts. Like, that would be cool. I think, and then have Brock win. I mean, I think that would be a great pull, but I don't know what they're setting up with the Paul Heyman and again, I like even at the end, Roman Reigns comes out. It's like he does his thing, and then he stands at the end of the ramp with that, like, he just doesn't sell it. He doesn't do it for me, and I just, yeah, I just think that it's his. I think it's his family here. His family's been in the business so long, and with The Rock, I think they just they keep pushing him, and I don't know. I mean, some people have bought into it, like the Usos. I mean, I was never really an Usos fan. Um, but yeah, I mean, they were entertaining for sure. I mean, like, I like they wear all these colors and different things, and doing fun stuff. I mean, but they weren't never like a tag team for me. Um, so yeah, I think like I said, it was, but I mean, but I'm saying with the whole thing going on with the Bobby Lashley and him winning, and Brock losing, and Reigns coming out to call. I mean, that was good. I mean, that was good. I like that part. I like that what they're trying to do, with Brock losing and everything. But it's just, they could have just. Why did Roman Reigns? Unless they're setting up something really, really good, it better be good to have Roman Reigns come down. Otherwise, Bobby Lashley should just beat him out on his own. I mean, that would have been much better. And I think much better for Bobby Lashley if or if he just beats Brock on his own. So we'll see. Um, for me, the match of the night was the Edge and Beth Phoenix and the Miz and Maurice. I thought that it started out a little rough with Maurice. I thought she kind of messed up a couple things, but then she kind of came back, and it was like a little stiff, like her and then Beth the first time in. But I think they kind of, knocking off at ring rust, they came in, they really picked it up at the end. I thought it was great. I mean, the move of the night was Maurice when she did to her, kind of off of the ropes to Edge. That was the move of the night, by me. I even think that she was surprised that she did it so well. Like, I think she knew she was going to do it. Everybody, they all knew they were going to do it. And but she landed that thing so freaking good, that it was perfect. And I thought that was a great match of the night. I think, even if I remember right, I'm trying to remember, I think Beth power bombed um uh Miz, which it was a great looking power bomb. If I think she did. It's been a couple of days now, but I thought it was a great match. I thought the Edge and Miz, I thought they looked great, as they always do. They're good in ring performers. So yeah, I thought that was the best match of the night for all the competitions there. So moving on to the female Royal Rumble. I thought the whole opening with Sasha Banks was freaking